Hi, this is DOSBox Mom.
Hello.
And Lost in Blue, and welcome back to Let's Play King of Dragon Pass.
Off camera, we checked our treasures because
we wanted to make sure we had enough treasures that we could trade some, because
we need to trade one at the end of the Issaries the Conciliator Heroquest to Big Teeth so that he won't maul us.
Mauling is bad.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let's...
Issaries the Conciliator. She's always told us she wants to go on a hero quest,
so now's her big chance.
Now is her big chance.
During the darkness, Issaries restore trade. Okay, this quest can end a feud, improve relations with others. Ooh. Enhance their trade, learn about Dragon Pass, learn new myths, or sprinkle the quester.
That sounds pretty good.
A lot of good ones. Okay, who shall we...
You pick. 7 bad.
Okay, let's start down the list of people who owe us favors. And the apples refused. Do we want to end a feud with another clan?
No, I like the feud with Blackrock. I think it's quite good.
Gives us somebody
Gives us someone to attack. And they're not close enough so that they can't easily attack us.
Okay.
So.
You want to improve relations with another clan?
I'd say...
Or learn the secrets of a myth?
Either learn the secrets of a myth or improve relations. That's good.
Improve relations with who, though? Maybe learn the secrets of a myth?
Yeah, that's easier.
You can bring helpers from your clan to take the parts of Llankor Mhy and Stormbolt on the myth, and you can go alone, hoping to meet these two deities when you arrive in the realm of the gods.
Let's try bringing helpers.
Okay.
We need Llankor Mhy and Stormbolt.
Okay, so we need Llankor Mhy with somebody all around.
All around, so let's go him.
Okay.
I think I saw a Stormbolt. Combat?
Yeah.
Well, actually, let's run. I think it's...
We need an Uroxi.
Ophir? Is he a Stormbolt?
Yes, he is!
All I knew is his little symbol looked like a bull.
Okay. Karendra searches for a very long time to find the worst part of the problem. What does she decide must be the worst part?
People are not trading fairly.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. Really.
This realization led Karendra to walk through the forest of snaking trails. She did this until Offer complained of hunger, and it all around scoffed at Karendra's lack of insight. I thought it was people, our enemies, no longer talk with one another.
Let's try that.
Find a special route by digging in the hillside. She uncovered a passageway that allowed the group to cross the big water simply by walking down steps. On their way to their destination, the three are attacked by a number of chaos beasts. Finally, while traveling through a ruined city, the group is attacked by a gigantic chaos thing, one whose name can only be pronounced by the dead.
Let the Stormbolt fight alone.
Okay. The chaos critter smashed the ground with his giant fist, creating a crevasse which Karendra and her companions fell into. They landed ignominiously in the ritual ground, having lost their footing in the realm of the gods. Oh crap.
Challenging him to an arm wrestling contest.
Ouch. Broke her arm.
Whatever. Call me Godfrey.
Okay. Oh no, not Goose Brawn again.
Yeah, let's do something stupid.
Leap into his fire?
Yes!
Oh.
Well, I just wanted to know what would happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to know if it was a magic fire.
Let's restore.
Yes. Because
if this, since we started the Hero Quest at the beginning of the episode, it's quite likely that the entire episode may be taken up by stupid hero questing.
If so, we apologize, and we'll try to make sure to put something in the title that says, "Don't watch this episode."
Sure. You can set your snooze alarm now.
Yes. Alright.
Let's see.
Fireworks. And apparently my notes are wrong, at least for the first one. So, learn secrets of a myth.
Help us from your clan. Okay, Llankor Mhy, we want all around.
And if this doesn't... I'd say if this one doesn't work, let's try just trying to meet the gods. I think part of our problem could be that...
Unable to enter the realm of the gods.
Okay, let's try bringing helpers one more time.
Okay.
In that case. Yeah, I'd say if they fail to defeat the chaos creature again, our problem could be that it's relying on the strength of the questers. The gods themselves might be able to defeat them.
Okay.
And I know how to persuade Urox. It's really easy. Just tell them there's chaos to fight. It's very simple.
Okay, so we're gonna try helpers.
Yeah, so let's try helpers again.
Okay.
Okay, so we want
all around.
And here. Okay, and you knew it.
Okay.
Formal fight alone. And it happened again.
Yeah.
Okay,
we haven't tried calm thinking yet.
Hate this lady. Take care of it. Did I blink or did the lights flicker on?
Maybe this would be a good time to take a break.
No! We've already committed to an episode. We must continue.
Okay, but if the power goes out...
Well, it's done that before during storms and the power hasn't gone out. And it could be that I just...
Yeah.
It could be that I blinked.
Okay.
So that didn't affect the computer.
Yet.
Fine, don't worry.
Okay, this time we try to contact the gods directly.
Contact the gods directly.
Karendra arrives at a dark and blasted place. The winds are strong and cold, which is good, but the place is unfamiliar to Karendra, and that makes her nervous. As a traveling one, she should know every place where Alanthi are found. There are Alanthi here, though. One of them has the unmistakable demeanor of Llankor Mhy, the know-it-all god. Karendra must decide how to convince Llankor Mhy to come with her on her quest.
Let's try. You will learn new things if you come with me.
Okay, let's...
You didn't like that.
I think it's a very confused time. The truth? Finally! Complained Llankor Mhy. I've been asking you for help me find the truth for what feels like decades. The truth that was lost because of your irresponsible generosity, I might add. Something you never should have traded.
This way! There is chaos to fight!
Where? Said Urox following along.
I love this guy.
Okay, well, this part we know about now. Oh, that's not what I...
Xbox Mom. Try people are not trading here. Okay.
No. Oh, that
didn't work.
No, that sure didn't work.
I want to try contacting the gods again, because I feel that that might help us, as long as we can move forward.
Okay.
If we can make progress, I believe the gods will be more helpful.
Well, let's try there.
Alright, learn secrets about me. Try to contact the gods. We will help you find the truth!
You lost it in the first place.
Confused time, it seems I'm better.
Hill Caesar's appoint someone to all accompany you and lend you my invaluable guidance.
This way!
Where?
Okay,
Okay, I'm still gonna try this again. No, it still didn't work. Okay.
Okay, let's try what the notes you told me.
Okay.
Okay. Now the notes are told me. I said Stormbull fight alone.
Stormbull defeated the chaos creature, slaying it utterly. Karendra leads her companions to the tool of the Digging Stick people, who are suffering terribly. The Digging Stick people explain that their tool is the battleground for a war between the Long Noses and the Big Teeth. Whenever they fight, Digging Stick pastures are trampled. The Digging Stick's cows are stolen, eaten by hungry soldiers. Their cows are captured and ransomed so the armies can buy weapons. Their weapon thieves are pressed into service, risking their lives for no reward. Neither Llankor Mhy nor Stormbull are interested in helping Karendra make peace between the warring peoples.
The notes say, go to the Long Noses no matter who follows.
Okay. Stormbull went along, but Llankor Mhy went elsewhere. Karendra meets with Oriska, priestess of the Long Noses, who says, "We have no cause to make peace with the Big Teeth. They've always attacked and killed us. Our best and finest are murdered. They take our leaders, our priests, our healers, and our weapon things." Oriska lowers her voice and through her enormous nose whispers a shameful secret. "Then the Big Teeth eat them. They devour our flesh and prevent our bones from being interred in my holy secret place. We can never make peace with them so long as they eat us. Now that the thing called death has come into the world, it's impossible."
We want to go immediately and talk to the Big Teeth.
Karendra meets with Paratur, war leader of the Big Teeth. Paratur says, "It's long been decreed that we should eat the Long Noses. They're large, juicy, and flavorful. They can eat the grasses and the plains and the leaves and the forest, but we cannot. We won't starve just to please others. We'd eat you two legs instead. Devour the villagers whose tulas you're so concerned about. But I don't think you'd consider that a just solution. We cannot do as you ask, for how does one make peace with one's dinner?"
Ask the Knowing God for help.
Karendra asked the Knowing God for help, interrupting some pointless thing Llankor Mhy was doing. Llankor Mhy said that Oriska was nothing but an overgrown cow, and Paratur just a big ailing. Then Karendra knew what to do. She told Stormbull to romance Oriska, and Oriska agreed to attend a peace parley. She told Stormbull to kick Paratur and show him who was boss, and Paratur agreed as well. Now that the two leaders agree to talk peace, what does Karendra propose?
The Long Noses must accept that some of them will be eaten.
Oriska said, "Well, it's one thing to make demands of the Long Noses, for we're good people and can be trusted. But what about the Big Teeth who started this war?"
The Big Teeth must only attack weak and sick Long Noses.
But Oriska and Paratur weren't yet ready for peace. The Big Teeth must trade back the bones of the dead Long Noses. Oriska and Paratur made peace. Through this talking, they made trade, and with trade, traveling began again, and the world started to knit itself back into place. Karendra had done her work and prepared to leave the realm of the gods. Oriska departed. Stormbull took his leave of Karendra. Then Paratur turned to Karendra and purred. "Now, I never did promise not to eat you, did I?"
Offer to trade treasures. And we want to give it the helm of Uroxi.
That's not one of those stupid digging stick people treasures. My den's already lined with those.
Uroxi.
Let's try that. Paratur gave Karendra a necklace of stones that looked like tiger eyes and let her pass. The people celebrate Karendra's successful reenactment of the Issaries the Conciliator myth. People came from all around to tell us stories. Some of them we'd heard, but others we hadn't heard. Ooh, well, let's save that, and then let's find out which ones we've learned.
We didn't spend the whole episode doing this.
Woohoo!
We still have, about a little less than 10 minutes.
Fantastic.
Yay!
Okay, well, let's... Okay, so... Yeah. Some babies were born, not as many as some years. 2 more people, 23 fewer cattle, 2 more horses, 30 more sheep. And it looks like between the food we ate and the food lost to spoilage, let's see, we still came out a little bit ahead. And we made a pretty decent profit. Okay, our God Talkers indicate that say that the omens indicate a typical harvest. Several of them walk beside our ancestors in sacred time and learn that the ancestor needed sacrifices so they'd be able to keep our clan magic strong.
Oh, so we want to sacrifice for that.
Yeah. Okay. Mysteries. Diplomacy. War. Trade.
Austin Blue's just being confused by technology. Ignore her.
Children.
Don't call me a child.
It's calling her a child. Sorry. No, Marlesta.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. All right. That looks pretty good. Llakor's exploration to the southeast is attacked by a band of ragged outlaws. Her forces are slightly outnumbered. What should Llankor do? You know, Llakor's looking a little bit grizzled now. Look. Llankor yelled an ear-splitting whoop, swung her sword in a wide arc. The rest of the escort did likewise. The outlaws retreated. The Llankor shouted at him to stay away! I'm a magical warrior! I'll custer anyone who harms any of my group. The outlaws melted back to wherever they crept out from. The exploration party was sent to the southeast, found a piece of amber that glows at night. This is a drop of Elmal's blood, and we can use it on a raid to shoot fire arrows. Ooh, that'll make skirmishing a more valuable option. Let's take a look and see which... Lost in Blue! We've learned some more legends! Okay, it looks like we know Llankor Mhy finds the truth. Ernalda feeds the tribe. I sure hope Lost in Blue gets back here soon. Well, let's take a look. Warriors are satisfied, but the farmers aren't. Clan mood is jubilant. And we need to sacrifice to the ancestors. And we should probably reorganize the ring. Okay. Let's see, leadership. Bargaining. Yeah, Kurender is still a bit pooped out from that Heroquest she was on. Okay. Ooh, all around is getting pretty up there in years. Oh, we learned some new legends.
Which one?
I'll show you in just a second here. Vingan warrior women burst into your clan hall during a feast. They set fire to the hall and wound several warriors and ring members. If your weapon thanes rally to drive them off, they retreat, sustaining only light wounds themselves. Your attackers were from the Arnoring clan, whose weapon thanes are well known for hiring out their martial services to other clans. They're often employed during feuds. Many of your people immediately assumed that they were hired by the Blackrocks who you're feuding with.
No, that would
Let's see. No. Okay, our Llankor thinks we should retaliate. Take no action.
I think we should retaliate against the Black Rock clan.
Retaliate against the Black Rock clan?
Yes. Because, like, if we attack the Anoring, they're just working as mercenaries, so technically it is involved.
Of course, it is sea season.
That is true. Could we hire Anoring mercenaries, then? And we taste their own medicine?
We'll do it if you give gift each warrior with 5 cows worth of goods.
Maybe 5.
Okay. They reported success in their attack. They wounded many of our foes. Okay, now, let me show you. Okay, we learned Llankor Mhy finds the truth.
Okay.
And we learned Ernal defeats the tribe.
Oh, that's cool.
But all these ring members were injured by the mercenaries.
Oh,
and of course, we had just finished reorganizing the clan ring. Oh, yeah.
It also needs to go change the shirt because it spilled stuff on it.
Oh, well.
Because I was carrying stuff downstairs and I tripped.
White horse. Maybe we could make an alliance with them. Let's see. Now, we are allied with the white horses already. Let's try forming an alliance with the Jinstali again. Okay, we'll go with that. We tried the lust for wealth argument last time. Let's try together we can overcome our foes when we celebrate by great poets. Their chief Dizrata agreed that our 2 clans should be allies. Dizrata whooped feverishly, and she and her weapon thieves did the Orlands dance. We shall be remembered forever, she claimed. Who shall we conquer first? So now we're allied with the Jinstali. We allied with the Jinstali. Would you believe since our 2 Issaries people were both unavailable, we had an Uroxi leading the diplomatic mission?
Oh, God.
And, well, he still gave she's a miser. She's greedy for wealth. But we knew that wouldn't work. So he suggested, together we can conquer our enemies.
That worked?
Yeah. So now it's fire season. We'll have to decide if we want to raid anybody or do more. Okay, but we'll do that in the next episode. See you then.